We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Nashville and Florida. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now another 2-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jacoby Ellsbury goes down for the first out of the game. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. 2 on here with 1 man out. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Reggie Jackson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And solid contact there as
let's go.
High in the air out.
Come on now.
And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Babe. The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Juan Soto to the plate now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Popped up. Ortiz over to his right. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Didi.
But Happy New Year to those of you on the East Coast, by the way.
Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Gets
Damn
him
it, why I
swinging.
swing.
He struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
This is popped up into the
Nice
slide,
catch.
and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. At the plate, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2 out, nobody on. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sinker, 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it.
It's 20.
He hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And it's fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. And it's 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Oh, come on.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. Hit in the air down the right.
Sapper, what are you doing?
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in.
Sapper.
Walk and came around to
Happy
score
3rd
in
month,
his
buddy.
first trip in this game. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
In there, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way.
I can multitask with the best of them.
Punch out, 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby
Let's
Ellsbury.
do that
He was a
quick.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of
Same.
Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
Settling in now, David Ortiz. He drew a walk his first time up. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Al Leiter. Brandon Nimmo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch.
Crap, that was an auto pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Jackson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Stepping into the box,
Now
Babe Ruth.
First baseman, Babe.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the left fielder,
Sapper.
Soto.
What are you doing, buddy?
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. Fouled off.
Sapper.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off.
Thank you.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box,
Now
Didi
batter.
Gregorius.
The
2
shortstop.
on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gregorius.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The right fielder, number 34, David Ortiz.
Thank you, Sapper. Seriously.
At the plate now,
You
David
did not
Ortiz.
have to.
Fouled away.
You did not have to, my friend.
Payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
In the game.
Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid that guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
So we got him looking there. Ronald Acuna goes
Oh,
down
wanted
for
to swing
out
at that.
number
Fuck.
2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Kevin Kiermaier will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Steve Pierce. He reached on a single in his first try.
Here.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Albies ranging into shallow right. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ellsbury going back. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Bo Bichette. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Danny Jansen. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Breaking ball called, 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. In now, Luis Severino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he got another one here. He strikes. Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Jackson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. they got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. One away.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. The 1-1. Popped him up. Jansen waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's
that scared
goal.
the shit out of me.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Peter Fairbanks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fairbanks is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes.
Oh my God.
That minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Lifted in the air to center field. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, David Ortiz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Brandon Kinsler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Here's Didi Gregorius, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, David Ortiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
No.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
A swing and a shot
Get foul,
down
please.
the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's
Belly.
guess what will happen when two teams
Let's
clash
fucking
in
go.
Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering
Hell
just about
yeah.
everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2, the finish in tonight's
Yes.
game. The Predators jumped out to an early lead in the first and
Let's
never looked back.
go.
Luis Severino pitches well enough to get
Fuck
the W.
yeah.
Al Leiter worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Wow. 20 freaking wins.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the home team,
That's... Wow. Wow. I... Shit, dude. Like, what? Oh, man, Actually, you know what?